Hello everybody and welcome to a different video. I say different, it's sort of what I used to do. It is a multiplayer video, and before anybody, as usual, dislikes it because it's multiplayer, I'm just going to explain the reason why it's a multiplayer video today, and also I'm going to talk about some other things as well. So firstly, the reason why it's multiplayer is because I'm just waiting for the next map to do my casual let's play on, which is going to be, hopefully, Growers Farm by MJ Modding. And yeah, it's just not ready yet, so hopefully, I don't know, next couple of days maybe it's going to be ready. And as far as I'm aware, MJ is just fine-tuning it, making it all perfect, and then with a bit of luck I can start to do a casual let's play on there, which will be the sort of midweek let's play. But until then, I do have to do a few other things. So today obviously we're doing multiplayer. Tomorrow I'm hopefully going to be doing a first look video on a different map, which does sound very interesting. And then I don't know if it'll be ready for Wednesday. If it is, then absolutely fantastic, that'd be great. But if it isn't, then obviously I'll be choosing something else once again. I don't want to do that, so that's right. So what we're going to do is go over to fill number 1. I think we have to go through here. Is it possible to unfold that? Okay, it's still filling up. Yeah, I don't know. I know this is, at least I think it is, a beet harvester. Is that right? Yep. Oh no, I'm being pushed back. Yeah, so it seems strange that when you fold it up, it just completely blocks your line of sight, so you can't actually see a thing. That is in a fairly awkward position. Yeah, that's going to be tough. We shall have to go this way. Thank you for reversing. No, I'm trying to ram my way through, sorry. Yeah, so what we're going to do, at least what I'm going to do, is a bit of beet harvesting. And yeah, I didn't actually say sorry to him in the game. A bit of a delayed sorry there. Yeah, so yeah, it seems weird that you have to fold it up and it blocks the view completely. Is that right? It must be right. Anyway, yes, so the field is just over here. It is a field which I have just purchased, so I have absolutely no idea how to get to it. I don't know if you can go through here. Looks like you can do. Eyes Joshua is saying, Daggerwin, could we have another tipper please? Yes, we can. I'll just move out of the way. Otherwise, yes, there's going to be a bit of a backlog. So NJD can start. We do have 2 of these Panther 2s, which of course are the beet harvesters. So yeah, I don't know how many tippers we actually do have. In the future, when I do these multiplayer videos, I'll probably be doing a live stream, because I always feel they do go down better in a live stream, much more enjoyable. But anyway, yes, I have indeed just put a notification on the channel. Of course, when you're watching the video, it was actually almost 24 hours ago that I put the notification in, but I did do, and that's why the server is quite full. It's not usually that busy, but today it is very busy, as you can see. We do have several players, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, I think there's 11 of us. Pretty good. Okay, so we can start, and it looks like I have in fact, okay, I have in fact chosen the beet harvester, that's good. I haven't turned up at a sugar beet field with a potato harvester. I've done it before, many times. Also, the synchronizing speed does seem to be quite fast, which is nice. So we are back. We can continue. So yeah, it's great that so many people have joined. I love it when so many people are interested in playing on the multiplayer server. Because, well, it's usually fairly quiet, and, well, it's not really very fun when it's quiet. It's one of those games where it's fantastic on your own, but then when it's just a few people, you feel like this could do with more people. So either full or just single player. That's the way I find the game. So it is nice. But, oh, let me just cut through all this synchronizing. Right, that's better. So yes, I have just bought another trailer, so it's going to help somebody. I didn't realise I'd put the conveyor out, but I have done, interestingly. Well, there you go. You can have some of the sugar beets. Yeah, so I was just going to mention, as usual, the Survivor roleplay. Monday does seem to be a very good day to mention it, since it is following the previous 3 episodes. Yeah, it seems to be going quite well, and obviously my goal is to keep it successful until the end of the series, which is supposed to be over a year away. Unless I mess something up, like that tractor driver just did. Just dropped off the trailer whilst driving. Yes, anyway, let's put that back in, and we can continue by following NJD. Yeah, so, yeah, I think survival roleplay, which continue as we are doing, seems good. I'm enjoying doing it at the moment. Takes a lot of time, but it's worth it, because I get so many lovely comments about it, so it makes it all worthwhile. I think if there's one thing I do want to say about survival roleplay, without ruining the immersion, is for anybody who thinks that the storyline is currently going quite slowly, it always has done. Progress in survival roleplay is slow, so by the end of the series, obviously you'll have seen a lot of progression, but it does take a long time to actually progress. It's just one of those things which is one step at a time, and it really does work well like that. If we were just to get everything done in a couple of episodes, it would be, well, impressively fast. The progress would have been impressively good, but it would also probably not make much sense, because it would just be as quick as a flash and everything is done. So anyway, I'll continue as I am doing. It works well. Series 1 went down well, Series 2 has started off well, so that's all I really need to know. But as for live streams, yeah, I'm hopefully going to be doing probably one live stream a week, starting very soon. I try and live stream whenever I can do. It's not always easy though. Now this is field number 1, which I don't think I ever actually bought when I was doing Marwell Manor Farm. This is Marwell Manor Farm, by the way, for anybody who didn't know. I didn't actually say. But yes, I haven't really been to this field before, I don't think. So it's nice to be over here. And it was sort of, well, the sugarbeet idea was kind of inspired by the video I did a few days ago, where I said the potatoes were not great to do as a video because of the size of the headers. The same applies for the sugarbeet. I don't know if there are mods to have wider headers for sugarbeet harvesters, but if there are, well, if you put them on the multiplayer server, it would be very interesting. But then again, you probably wouldn't need to, because we have multiple machines anyway. So there's a number of us doing the work. How many tractors do we have casting? There's 3. That should be fine. It'll just take a while to actually fill up. I think Froggy is talking to me. Yes, I am. I am. Okay, so, oh no, we've lost a player. Okay, so we have now done quite a bit of the field. We've been around the headlands several times, so we've eaten a good chunk into the field. Hello. Better get it unloaded. Oh, especially as the trailer's already that full. Yes, Andy has joined. Andy is one of the people who actually control the server. Looked after the server quite a bit, so thank you to Andy. And he has taken over the new harvester, because we now have 3 harvesters. Are they both full, or are they just waiting? Not too sure. It's probably best if I don't unload here. It's best to unload going back down the field. But yeah, as you can see, we've made quite an impact now on the field. Plenty has been done. Yeah, I'm not too sure what Andy's up to. So I'm just going to continue. Thank you, Andy. Now we can start to unload. Yeah, so I don't think 17,000 litres, which is what we have in here, I don't think that's going to fill the trailer, but it does fill up so quickly that by the time we've finished unloading, it might be enough to fill the trailer anyway. So I'm missing a few bits. That's not going to go down well with Andy, because I think he's trying to tidy up the bits that we've missed. So, we'll see. Oh, look, you can actually see through the seat. I've not noticed that before. Right, okay, so is that done? I don't think the trailer's quite full, but it's still pretty good. Might as well go over to the sell point. Who is it? Eyes Joshua. And while we're waiting, let's just see everybody else. We're here. Yep, got people casting. I think they're carting to here somewhere, or possibly here. But yeah, this is, like I said, Marlow Manor Farm, which I didn't play a massive amount of. Yeah, so it is nice to be able to return to it for some videos and also some streams. Marco's over there doing a bit of mowing. I think that's the big grass field, which I have cut several times in the Let's Play. We've just got some harvest income, 7,831. I'm guessing that was from one of the previous trailer loads, which does sound right. I can't really imagine one of these trailers full costing more than that, so that is a fairly good price for sugar beet, really, because you get so much of it. That is the thing about sugar beet and potatoes. It doesn't seem like a great price per 1,000 litres, but because you just get such a massive bulk load of it, it does add up the amount of money, which means a lot of labour for carting. I do a lot of carting. Oh, yeah, I should definitely look for a mod. One of these machines with maybe a header 3 times the size. It would be very interesting to see. Let's get this trailer topped up. Next trailer. I don't think it's going to take much more. It looks almost full now. Just worth getting it to 100%. Actually, that's taken more than I was expecting. Much more. Is that full or are we just too far away? I don't know. I think it's... Oh no, there is a bit more. There we go. Right, so is anybody else here? I don't know. Everybody else has actually gone to unload. So with 3 harvesters on the go, and with 3 harvesters filling up at a fairly decent rate, it might be tricky to get all of us unloaded before somebody is totally full. We will see. I think somebody is going to have some downtime. And somebody, I think it was, I can't say for sure, but I think it was Andy, has tidied up the misbits very well. Oh, so much needs it. This piece here hasn't been done. But whoever it was, well done to you. So can we see where everybody's carting to? Yeah, I don't know the map that well, because the series that I did wasn't that long. But yes, I think it's over on the western side of the map. Ah, 2 tractors and trailers together. It's going to be a lifesaver. In which case, there shouldn't be any downtime. Because even I'm not even ready to unload, but I might as well do anyway. Get some put into the trailer. And then, I think, yeah, by the time that these 2 trailers are full, Nick will be back. And I am planning on getting this field finished today. The goal is to finish it. Because, well, with 3 harvesters, it shouldn't even be too difficult. My point is, though, from the previous video about the potatoes, if you were having to harvest a field of this size on your own with an even smaller header with 3 meters, it would take you a very, very long time, which is why that mod which somebody made, 3 times the size, the header is 3 times the size, it just makes it so much more enjoyable. There's something on my tail. Ah, it's NJD. Yeah, I think it's probably best if we actually don't keep going across the bottom of the field. It's easier if we just, well, I think maybe if somebody cuts at the centre, it should be fairly easy to do that. You just don't want to be full as you're cutting up there the first time round. Server has left the server. Now a top tip here is to put it onto a worker for cutting through. You can see where I was driving, and you can now see where the worker is driving. It leaves a perfectly straight line. And, well, it just makes everything better. Oh no, NJD is leaving. Well, you've done a good job anyway. Somebody else can take over the harvester. And, well, actually, when you look at it like this, we have almost finished. There's not much left to do. Which is why I do like to cut up the centre of the field, because it just makes everything look smaller. And I think it probably does make it faster as well, because you'd have to keep travelling from one end of the field to the other. Yeah, that is a vast improvement. Now, I might be swapping in a minute to a tractor and trailer to do a bit of carting. It just depends if a player called Froggy, I think it was, heads over here, that could be Froggy over there. Not too sure. But now if everybody follows up here, it will work very well. And now it's reached the end, we can take it off worker and head back over here, which is just the easiest way of doing things. And now everybody's got the auger, or the conveyor, on the correct side. Yes, of course the worker has turned off the harvester. So that could be my tractor. Let's just see. Nope, it isn't. So I'll continue. I don't know where Froggy went actually. We will see. Yeah, so actually I don't really mind if I have to finish the field with everybody else. It's not too much of a challenge. But it would be a bit of a change of scene if we do get into a tractor and trailer and do a bit of karting. Well, Emmanuel's trailer is now pretty much full. He's just filling it up as we go. This harvester is empty. God, there's so much. Yeah, that must be so close to full. Well, nothing like filling on the move. It couldn't be fresher. Straight out of the ground, straight into the trailer. And then if I head back up this side, we can continue to fill. I do prefer to fill up the hopper in the machine first, but yeah, I mean you can just keep unloading as we go. I have no idea where Froggy went to. Froggy did offer the tractor to me, but anyway, should be enough in here now for Emmanuel's trailer. Over 3,000 litres. Oh, there's Froggy in the fence. Yeah, that's going to be enough to fill it. Must be full. And we're munching through this, well, the right-hand side section of the field fairly quickly. Right, I think we're swapping over. I think we are. Are you going to jump out? You are. Okay, okay. I'm swapping with Froggy. I think that Froggy knows what we're doing here. Hopefully he knows that I haven't just gone and stolen his trailer and his tractor. Yeah, so let's look for a machine which is quite full. I need quite a bit in this trailer, and neither of those two are full. But they will be full soon, because they do fill up very quickly. I'm just going to hang back a bit instead of getting really close. The battle is on. I've been overtaken. Clearly I'm going too slow. Look, the mowing's finished over there. Already onto the windrowing. In that case, I'm going to go in front and try and get something out of the front harvester. Although that trailer is almost full anyway, so... I hate this synchronizing. Okay. We'll get whatever we can do out of this one. This is the Tiger 6 XL. One of them is different to the other two. I don't know if this is the different one. I think it is. So let's put us to 77% full. Ideally, I'd like to have a full trailer before we go, but I don't necessarily have to. See if I can get anything out of here. Well, that's going to be enough. Let's go. Oh no. I think we're both taking evasive action there. Yeah, so the best place to go to with the sugarbeet is, let's just take a look here. Sugarbeet, 253, Greendale Stores, which I think is all the way over there, if I'm not mistaken. It's over there. You can see the beacon of light. It is in the same place that I was thinking of, it's just not in the same direction that I was thinking of. If that makes any sense at all. So, wow, look at that windrow in there. Plenty of good swaths. I don't know if we'll be required again. That field is almost finished, but we will definitely come back and take a look, even if I don't have to do any more karting. Yeah, so the fastest way to go, I would say, is to take the main road up here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Hopefully we don't meet anybody. It would be a bit of a tight squeeze. Of course, we can see the minimap, and yes, it looks fairly clear. Which kind of ruins it. I mean, if you couldn't see around the corners, it would make you drive better, because I know that there's nobody coming, so I can just put my foot down. Of course, I could just turn the minimap off. So yeah, Greendale Stores, that's where we're off to. I really don't know if it's faster to go the way I've just gone, or if I was to cut through the farm, because it actually ends up in the same place, roughly. You appear over at the store. But I'm quite happy with the way I've gone. We'll probably go back the other way, just to see if it feels any faster. But yeah, Greendale Store's just over here. I think somebody else is there already. That's the thing with multiplayer, you can see the tractor is sort of shuddering. I've got a really good connection, and the server is based in the same country as me, so I think that's just the way it is. Wow, this is different. Goodness me. That looks weird. I'm sure that wheel loader was levitating. Also, I've gone in the wrong place, I think. Completely. I've gone completely in the wrong place. That is so weird. That is definitely levitating. From a distance, at least. Close up, it isn't. Look at that. You can see the silage from over here. Looks perfectly normal. If I go back over to the tractor, it should be driving over thin air. See, look at that. There's a layer of silage, but then it goes up. I've been overtaken by the sugarbeet crew. I didn't go wrong. Don't look at this. I didn't go the wrong way. Maybe I did. Okay, right. So here we are. We should be able to see exactly how much we get for a load here, although I am only 96% full. We might see how much we got from the previous tractor's load. 7,831. Yeah, so it's about the same over time. Pretty good. Because, well, as you can see by the amount of tractors and trailers that are coming in, we just get so much out of it. It might not be worth much per ton, but you get a serious amount. Right, so back to the field. As we can see, the previous tractor and trailer has gone through the store, so maybe that is the fastest way to go. I will follow them. This all looks very different to the last time I played on this map. Yeah, that has been totally transformed. Look at that, someone's made a custom yard. That whole grass field has changed. Oh, hedge! Oh good, there's no collision on the hedge. Yeah, that looks very bright. Very bright. Of course, if you want to join this server, please do, feel free to. You should give way to oncoming fully loaded tractors and trailers. I'm actually going to creep around the back here. Yeah, the server information, if you want to join, is on my Discord, and it's also on my YouTube community page, which you can very easily find by going on my channel and clicking community. Now, I'm sort of expecting this field to be finished. I think it might be. It's a lot of grass. Yep, they're just good. We haven't missed it. They're just finishing off. It looks like this trailer won't be used. Just concluding it all. Nice. So we have, in fact, harvested this whole field today. 3 harvesters. I don't know how long it's taken. I think it's been about 50 minutes, I would say. 50 minutes for that. But yeah, I mean, multiplayer makes it easy. Single player, that'd be quite a tough challenge. You'd have to have many workers and many expensive machines. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.